Alright, I am here, but I'm currently dealing with a minor technical issue. For whatever reason, my PS5 is being a little silly, and I didn't check it before stream. That should be fine. Here, we can watch it together. Okay, yeah, it should be capturing that. Yeah, here we are. Yeah, for whatever reason. Oh, actually, I forgot to do something else while I was dealing with this. Give me a moment. Need to pull up my stream dashboard in case any ne'er-do-wells decide to pop by. There we go. So yeah, for some reason, so I have most of my like games on the PS4 attached, like on a side hard drive, and the PS5 is like super picky about, you know, like your USB drive. And so what ended up happening last night, apparently, is it just decided to stop registering that the USB drive was there. Meaning that I now have to recover the USB drive. Which, like, this has never actually, like, caused a problem. I think it's just the PS5 being fussy. But yeah. Yeah, and now here it's being slow. There we go. Yeah, checking extended USB storage. Please wait. Come on, buddy. You can do it. I believe in you. I probably should have changed the title of my stream because, yeah, I can do that now. It won't be on the stream notification, but whatever, that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Alright, it's me. Yeah, we should be finishing up Brotherhood today. At least that's the goal. I did all of the really weird hyper... Yeah, all of the glyph stuff was done yesterday. I also finished all of the guild missions. I have all the collectibles. All that's left is to just knock out some story content, which will probably take, like, I don't know, maybe an hour or two. Be a bit of a short VOD. It's me! Back to the story mission. I'm looking at 21 hours in this. I have so many VOD, like, I have so many sessions on it, even though it's only 21 hours, because I just have, like, I've been mostly streaming this game whenever I've been, like, living under a ridiculous, like, life crunch. Because I just uploaded the last VOD was VOD 10. I'm like, do I have 40 hours in this game? No, I don't. It's just, I've been only playing this game for, like, 1 or 2 hours at a time. Because I've just been, like, the past couple weeks of my life I've been super hectic. That's fine. This should be done today. I don't know why I'm running to my location. That's like, this is one of the times I should actually fast travel. But yeah, we'll go to this one. But yeah, so we should be done. I think I have like 2 or 3 more story missions left to go. Maybe 4 or 5, but all I have left to do is the story missions. Like, there is some side content I could do. Like if we go through here, boop, 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 boop. Like, there's the guild challenges, but I don't think they apply to the total sync up in the right corner. So, like, I don't really care. If they do, I'm gonna be really sad. But like I've done everything but the guild challenges. Everything but these guild challenges is done. You know what? Instead of finding out the hard way, let's just Google it. Do the guild challenges count toward synchronization? Yep, here it is. The guild challenges do not count towards total sync. So, do not care. I don't think these did either, but I just did them because I wanted to. But like these are just like ass. There's also like if you go to the virtual training, see that like there's these gold medals that you can get too. And I don't really care to do that either. Like, I don't know, maybe I'll do that because like I'll probably play like replay, oh, not probably. I intend to eventually like make videos about the Assassin's Creed games. So like for that video, I'll probably do all of that. But that just feels like, I don't know, maybe it would be funny to watch me like grind jumping off of a horse onto a beam 20 times. Like that's the kind of content that would be. And I feel like that would be something more to like get animated and mad about in a video than like to actually sit through and watch. But who knows, perhaps that's something people would find funny. Either way, I'm not gonna do it this time. I'll just pass. And there's other stuff too, like I haven't done all the shop quests, but the shop quests I don't really care about either. Like, and I haven't bought all the art, though. You know what? I'll buy all the art here. Why not? There we go. Let's load up on medicine too real quick. They're like bad. Yeah, oh yeah, I was almost out of it. Yeah. I mean, part of the reason I go through it so quick is because like I have a tendency of just healing anytime my health goes below full. Despite the fact that like that's ridiculously inefficient. Also only 8,000 florins. I don't want to look like a poor person. Oh, it's so stupid. Yeah, money is like not an object in this game. It was the same in Assassin's Creed 2. Like after you get past a certain point in the game, money just like stops being an object you care about because it just doesn't get you anything you care about. But yeah, I'm excited to get Revelations started up. That should be pretty fun. I'm just like kind of hoping that this is like at least it takes me at least longer than an hour to finish Revelations because like I don't know, loading up a 1 hour VOD when most of my other VODs are like 3 to 4 hours feels weird. Like I already felt weird loading the 2.5 hour one, but it's probably fine. It's not like I have a huge following or that I have to track very many metrics on my VODs channel. At least not at this point. Requiem. Breach the perimeter of Castel Sant'Angelo and confront the Pope inside the papal apartments. Do not be detected. That will probably suck. Okay. So that guy's over there and he observes me. He continues to observe me. Okay. He can see me through the holes in the cardboard, or in the wood. Alright. So basically, I just need to pull out the tried and true crossbow, which I probably should have refilled, but it's too late now. Maybe this guy has crossbow bolts, actually. I, like, never loot bodies, but you do get consumable items from bodies. Yeah, like, I got bullets. No crossbow bolts. Alright. Hands up. Knock out this guy so he doesn't cause a scene. Pick his pockets for... Okay, he did not have crossbow bolts. That is a tragedy. Do you have crossbow bolts? You do have crossbow bolts. I also don't know why I can't just pick that one back up, but hey, you know, whatever. Oh, this is probably the way I was actually supposed to get up here earlier. Oh, whatever. I don't think there's anybody up here. Huh. Oh, it's a horse. It's Cesare. Cesare. Cesare is how they've been saying his name.
I want to see the Pope!
His Holiness waits for you at the top of the castle in his apartments.
Get out of my way!
All right. I need to find the secret door. All right, let's look at the map. Where is it saying the secret door is? Over here? Okay. Man, there's a guy on that roof. Take him out. Okay, he fell, and I'm not gonna try to... I feel like going down to try to loot him is an act of folly. Oh, that guy's gotta have crossbow bolts. Hello, sir. I'm here to take the things out of your pockets. Yes, crossbow bolts. Logical. Do you have crossbow bolts? I feel like you should. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, not going that way. Okay, so I have to get to that door. That feels doable. Sorry, I'm just looking at that. That's the wooden beam that I fell to and grabbed from like all the way to the top of this tower earlier, like yesterday. Which that was so like vindicating. Okay. Alright, I foresee this guy giving me problems. Approach! There you go. He probably has crossbow bolts! Do you have crossbow bolts? Asking for a friend. Yeah! Okay. Okay, group of dudes. I don't have a good way of getting up there. I can't be detected, but that doesn't mean I can't do this. Okay. Okay, I missed it, but I think that's fine. It was almost not fine. By the way, I'm supposed to be finding a secret door? This doesn't look very secret. Also, when did it get dark? Also, why do I have a key? I don't remember being given a key. Okay, anyway, still can't be detected, right? Yep, do not be detected. Okay, I need to be very, very careful then. Because they don't always...
I don't understand. I ordered a fresh batch of La Cantarella last night.
I am terribly sorry, mia signora, but the Pope has taken it all.
Where is the Pope?
He meets with Cesare.
Strange. He did not tell me Cesare had returned.
That woman gives me so much trouble. Why didn't I stay in the stables? What a family this Pope has.
I feel you, man. Let's see, could you like swing around? There you go, buddy. Of course I did that. Okay, back up. I promise I'm not a doober. What even is a duber? A doofus? What the hell is a duber? Ignore that. I have no idea what I'm saying. A goober? I think that's what I was going for. And my brain just like stopped functioning. Okay, and I can grab up here. This is like really roundabout to just try to like get over there. Okay. Like I see the vision. Just getting there is annoying. Alright. Bop, bop. Then we walk over here. And then I don't continue going. Okay, and then yeah, I drop. What is this music? Okay, Ezio, I know you can go around. Whatever. I'm so mad. That annoys me. Okay, time to go back. Back around the wagon. Well, I guess at this rate I don't have to worry about the VOD being too short, eh? just gotta pad it out. Yeah, that's the strategy the whole time. Pad it out artificially by like an hour of me just, you know, purposefully being an idiot. No one will ever suspect anything. Especially not if I just say that. Alright, drop. Go back over. Was I supposed to go up? Like, I'm pretty sure... Alright, it's dumb that I had to do it that way, but whatever. Up. And swing. And
I can't see him anymore. Must have been nothing.
it must have been nothing. What the heck? I would have... That's wild. That's wild. Hey, Akeem. Welcome. Oh my god. So, like, the full sync for this mission involves not being detected. And... they just have you climb up this like blind, and as I was climbing up, this guy was just sitting there staring down the hole at me, and I almost got detected because of a dude I couldn't even perceive. Like, what a gotcha. I didn't end up having to restart, but like, I'm already like, I don't know if I'm halfway into it, but I've already like snuck through the papal courtyard to get here, you know? Like, and there's also, like, a guy around this corner. Yeah. And he's just, like, staring in this general direction. And if I go up and stab him in the front, it's going to count as me being detected, I'm pretty sure. So, I think what I need to do instead... Got him! Do you have crossbow bolts? Asking for a friend. You do! Thank you! You only have— I noticed you only have one. I wonder where he got that one crossbow bolt from. Did you know where he might have gotten one crossbow bolt? Okay, I look like I have to go up this way. Ah! There you go. We've... The crossbow is amazing. Alright, do you guys happen to have some crossbow bolts? Also, I didn't notice that the crossbow bolt in his shoulder disappeared. That's actually pretty funny. Alright, well, neither of them had a crossbow bolt. I guess, you know, I guess I don't know why either of them would have a crossbow bolt. That does seem silly, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, so there's a guy in there. No. I really do not want to restart missions. Like, I'm doing a poor job of showing that. Okay. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. What do I even do about that? Oh my god. That's low-key infuriating. Alright. Let's get back to crossbow. Okay, so this guy's coming this way. Yep. Sir, do you have a crossbow bolt? Asking for a concerned party. That's quite a lot. That's a concerning amount. I mean, congratulations, you know? You, that's basically like giving birth almost. And not almost, like, that's more than the weight of most babies, actually. Sir, I have a question. Do you have a crossbow bolt? You do! Oh, but that one stayed in his chest. Oh wait, it went away. Oh no, I kicked it out of his chest. Whatever. I'm not gonna question the physics or reality of the simulation. Look, it's Cesare! He's gonna say he has to see the Pope.
I want to see the Pope! His Holiness waits for
Don't we all? Oh god, there's so many jokes I want to say. Because of... I won't. Oh, why did you... Ezio, you need to stop unequipping this crossbow. It is literally my only lifeline here. Like, this would be 1,000 times harder if I didn't have the crossbow. Yeah! I'm trading up. Where's this guy? I don't need to kill them all. I need to be undetected. And the easiest way to not be detected is to just kill all the people who would detect you. And the crossbow is like, because one of the things I've noticed, yeah, but kinda. At least all the people in my path. Because one of the things I've noticed over the course of the game is that sometimes, like, so there's like a weird window where you can use the I don't want to pick him up. Ezio, no, put him down. Put him down, Ezio. So there's like this weird window that like is very inconsistent in my experience. Where someone can see you, but you can kill them with a hidden blade before you're quote-unquote detected. But that is like a very, very like inconsistent window. So what I have found to be the better solution a lot of times is the crossbow, because if you kill someone with the crossbow, you don't get that like weird auto like detect thing that happens sometimes. Now, if somebody sees you kill someone with a crossbow, a lot of times they will immediately be alerted. Oh. Okay.
I can't see him anymore.
You can't see him anymore. That's a very astute dude. That is a pose. You know, if there were any ragdoll physics in this game, I would let you die in a more, like... I would move your body to a more dignified death position, but I unfortunately do not have that power. My knees! It's weird that that didn't cause fall damage that time, or last time, but whatever. So I like how they call this a secret entrance, and it's just a door. Also, it's nighttime now. Deal with it. I also don't remember where I got that key. Like, maybe it was like there was a story thing where they gave me the key, but I just legit don't remember that.
I don't understand. I ordered a fresh batch of La Cantarella last night.
I am terribly sorry, mia signora, but the Pope has taken it all.
Where is the Pope?
He meets with Cesare.
Strange. He did
The
not
Pope.
tell me Cesare
The Pope.
had returned.
The Popity Pope. Be Pope. I don't know why you're not doing the thing, Ezio, but whatever.
Why didn't I stay in the stables? What a family this Pope has.
A reminder, Ezio chose to not kill the Pope. He had all of the ability to kill the Pope and, like, oust these people from power at the end of Assassin's Creed 2, and then he just didn't. And, like, they try to, like, in this game, they've been building up Cesare as, like, a guy who, like, you know, is ordering the Pope around and, like, also just a bad dude. And, like, sure, I guess. But also, like, why didn't you kill the evil Pope whose, like, grand plan was to use ancient artifacts to control all people into falling into his whims? Like, of all the people to kill, that sounds like one of them that you should, like, prioritize. Alright. So, like, I have no idea where this dude is. I think he's around that corner, maybe? He's not around that corner. Then yeah, I just don't know where he is. I'm like a phantom. Oh, okay. I'll have to check it out a little later. Oh. That was stupid of me. I thought I had the hidden blade equipped. Mistake. Mistake! It's fine. And by it's fine, I mean I'm crying, but like, it's fine. I have a question too. How do those hitboxes work? And I need crossbow bolts now, like, real bad. No, sir! Sir! Your, well, one, oh, never mind, your arm fixed itself. Okay, I'm not concerned about your arm anymore, but sir, you're really wasteful with crossbow bolts. It's not a me problem, it's a you problem. Alright, hey look, it's that guy. Do you have crossbow bolts? No. You have gun. You have the projectiles which allow me to gun people. You know what? In your honor, I will gun a person. There we go. He has been gunned. The only proper verb for that scenario. You also don't have any crossbow bolts or gun projectiles. Hey, do you think he wants to see the Pope?
I want to see the Pope!
No, I guess he does.
At the top of the castle in his apartments.
Get out of my way!
Alright. What is dude doing? He's getting gunned, that's what. Oh no, I'm out of gun projectiles. Okay. Oh, he has crossbow bolts. Huzzah. And do you have crossbow bolts? You do have crossbow bolts. I'm back up to 12, baby. Alright, yeah, now I gotta wait for this guy to turn around. There you go. And this guy, this looks like a guy who has crossbow bolts. Yeah. Alright. Now you see, this time, what I have to do different is I have to just resist the urge to be stupid. Which is very difficult. Like, the call of stupidity is ever present, and it's just so welcoming in its embrace. But I must be strong. I was not strong. But it worked out. That could have gone really poorly, but it worked out. Alright, now it's time for Ezio to change day into night. Which, you know, he might be a witch, but, like, we don't really talk about that. And now they're going to talk about how the Pope took all of the whatever,
I ordered a fresh batch of La Cantarella.
La Cantarella. That's it. Now, I don't know what La Cantarella is, but I just assume it's cheese. Because, why not?
He did not tell me Cesare had returned.
That woman gives me so much trouble. Why didn't I stay in the stables? What a family this Pope has.
Okay, yep, I agree. The Pope has a really messed up family. Also, 2 members of the family are banging. So, like, and, like, not like, you know, husband and wife, but, like, brother and sister. So, like, that's a thing. In fact, actually, she's the one who's banging her half-brother. Grab onto that. Like, it is wild to me that, like, all the stuff that is in this game, especially if you compare it to, like, the stuff that they, like, to, like, modern Ubisoft. Alright, is this guy just hanging out at the... He is. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Yeah, now he shows up on the minimap. Okay. Gorgeous. Do you have crossbow bolts, sir? You don't. Ignore me! Ignore the suspicious man at the top of the stairs. That's a good boy. And now you suffer for your hubris. Ah, his final laugh was to not refund my crossbow bolt. Okay. Remember, there are 2 people in this hallway. All right. Okay, he had the common decency to give me back my crossbow bolt. He didn't, but whatever. Alright, so here's where I messed up last time. So I have to be cognizant that there is a guy at the top of the railing that can theoretically see me kill the guy at the bottom. So I have to wait for that guy to start going somewhere. Okay. I was not expecting that to work, but I'm very glad it did. Alright. So, some crossbow bolts. Well, I guess he did give me gun projectiles, so I can't complain too much. I heard a dude. He's up there, I guess. Yeah, he's right there. Okay, that makes life more difficult. Can I go up this way? No. Okay, I'm very trepidatious. Please don't see me. Okay. He's looking the other way. All right. Thank you for being very lax in your guard duties. Like, personally, you know, if I was on guard and I saw one of the other guards, like, lying down in a pool of his own blood with a crossbow bolt sticking out of his chest, like, I would raise the alarm. But, like, I guess not everyone thinks the same way I do. And, you know, I guess I should respect other people's perspectives. Alright. Yeah. Anybody on that ledge over there? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I want to say a thing, but I know... Oh my god. I don't know who just nearly saw me. It was that guy. But that gave me a heart attack. Oh god, thank you. Hey look, it's the Pope! I fist fought that Pope.
Here?
I do not know what you mean.
My funds, my troops, gone!
Financial difficulties strike all of us, even those with an army.
You intend to give me money?
No, I do not.
Then I will use the Peace of Eden to get what I want. Your help is not necessary.
That has been made abundantly clear to me. Are you aware that the Baron de Valois is dead?
No. Did you?
What reason could I possibly have to kill him? Was he plotting against me with my brilliant, traitorous Captain General?
I do not have to stand for this.
The assassins murdered him.
Why did you not stop them?
As if I could. It was not my decision to attack Monteriggione. It was yours! It is high time you took responsibilities for your actions.
My accomplishments! Despite the constant interference of failures like you!
You are not going anywhere. I have the Peace of Eden.
Get out of my way, old man.
I gave you everything, and yet it's never enough.
Cesare! He intends to poison you!
You would not listen to reason.
Father.
So what you're saying is the only reason this plan worked is because he just knew that the guy would get angry and eat an apple?
If I want to live, I live. If I want to take, I take. If I want you to die, you die! the piece of Eden!
Stop! I know where it is!
And you did not tell me he had taken it?
Cesare, it's me, your queen.
You are my sister, nothing more. Where is it?
What's family drama?
Where is the apple? Tell me! Tell me!
That's a hell of a father-child conversation. Beat Cesare to the apple, do not kill anyone. Okay.
Alright, Cesare. I am coming through that window.
I want the apple!
You shouldn't come through a window, Ezio. I can be detected and it does not matter.
Give me the apple! It's mine, not yours! I want the apple! Smart decision, little sister.
Requiescat in pace.
I know. I know where that bastard is going. San Pietro. The pavilion in the courtyard.
Thank you.
Oh, they even gave her bruising around the neck. That's a attention to detail that I wouldn't expect, actually. Alright, I still can't kill anyone. Which I think I can, like, punch the crap out of people, but that's just such a pain. Hey, look, it's Cesare.
Assassino!
Cazzo.
I will come for you later.
Okay. Find a way out of the... It's that thing I always kept trying to climb out of. I know exactly how to get up there. I have a lot of experience with this. Because I tried to climb up here like 3 or 4 times, thinking it was like a way forward. I can't kill anyone. They put that guy there to like tempt you. Like, oh, you could get this guy. Hey, look, it's him. I don't know why they're running the timer here. Sploosh into the hay. Hey, look, everyone's mad at me now. Into the water. Okay, I should be able to climb up here, I think. There we are. There's a lot of angry people over here. Ignore me! Alright, well. You know, I think I have a lot of fans. Ow. Rude. Also rude. Imagine running at, like, a guy who just doesn't mean anyone any harm, and you're just running over and stabbing him in the back like that. What kind of rude person does that sort of thing? But you know what? Ezio's taking it like a champ. That's like 5 or 6 more knives to the back than I think I'd be able to deal with. Okay, let's say it's 6 to 7. 7 to 8. Become anonymous to continue? Can I just not? Okay, that actually might be a problem. Dang. Okay, let's see if I can't try to become anonymous then. Because that's actually a huge problem. Okay, I should be able to get most of them to lose sight of me like this.
Please, be careful, mister.
How do they see me? Whatever. Oh my god, please. If that's the oh my god, Ezio. The fact that that stupid tumble is the reason why I couldn't get away is really stupid. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. Because Ezio decided to take the little Primarina tumble, or Prima Donna tumble, after, like, not touching anybody, basically, I'm gonna have to, I mean, it's fine, like, it'll just kick me back, and I don't have to restart the mission. But that's still, like, really stupid. Of course. Whatever, I'll just stand here. So how are things? Yeah, I know time expired. Time expired for a very stupid reason. Alright, where is it gonna kick me back to? Here, lovely. Alright. Jump into the water. Alright, and let's try to just become anonymous here. Instead of dealing with this. Hey Danny, welcome, welcome. Glad to see you here. I'm in the process of trying to wrap up Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I've done all the things I care to do, and now I'm just stuck in a really annoying... Like, so I have, in order to continue the mission, I have to be anonymous. However, I cannot kill anybody to get 100% sync. Which means I just need to lose all these fools. Yeah, everything else is doing good. So are they just all... How am I supposed to become anonymous if they just immediately catch me again? Yeah, I think I have like 3 or 4 missions left. Alright, so I'm supposed to be anonymous before continuing. But if they lose sight of me, they immediately aggro me again. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do about that. Because I still can't kill anybody. Yeah, like in 3 to 4 missions, I plan to move on to Revelations today. As long as, like, finding a way to finish this mission doesn't take, I guess, the next 3 hours. Which is possible. Alright, so I can't kill anybody. And these guys are incredibly persistent. Alright. Jump up. Maybe this'll work? Huh. So if I hide in here, nope. Oh my god, where did you come from? Again, the fact that I can't kill anybody. get down, Ezio, please. Okay. Oh my god, he's stabbing the bush I'm in. Pain. They just had to give me another really obnoxious 100% sync option, didn't they? They just couldn't help themselves. Okay. All right, wait. I think I might have gotten it. Okay, oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, that was so annoying. Okay. Interact. How did you immediately know that's where you had to touch, Ezio? Oh look, it's Cesare. Revelations. I plan to hop onto Revelations after this is over. Stab. Shoot. The Apple of Eden. Escape from the Vatican with the Apple of Eden. Full synchronization. Do not lose any health. Alright. I am notorious. The longer you use the apple, the more you will lose health. Okay. Oh! Look at the running animation! Look at what he's doing with his right hand! Use apple. Use apple. Get out of my way, sir, please. Use apple. You know, I guess I have to respect the hustle of those minstrels. If I saw a guy running away from the entire Vatican army, holding a weird glowing object, I don't think my first instinct would be, oh crap, you lose health for using the apple. I'm stupid. So I basically have to run out of here without using the apple too many times. Okay. Can I just, like, equip my regular weapon? No. Oh. Oh, what a reason to have to restart. You see, the fun part is that I think I've only got like 1 or 2 missions left, but they're just all gonna get dragged out because I'm an idiot and I want 100% synchronization. Alright, so I should be able to go give them a wide berth this way. Run this way. And I'm really excited to move on to Revelations because I've never played Revelations. Like, this is a game I played but never beat. Revelations is a game I've just never played at all. Okay. I think this should work out. My knee! Oh, wait. I am very happy I did not just take fall damage because that would have been a really dumb reason to have to restart also. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I know, right? Okay. Alright, I think I'm good. No, actually, I take it back. I might not be good. There was a time that I tried to escape to the water and they started just shooting me with guns. But I guess this isn't one of those times. Okay. There we go. I escaped with the Apple of Eden. Alright. Now we're in Roma, August 1503. Flashbang. Hey, look, it's that guy and that guy.
Rigo Borgia is dead.
And Cesare?
Poisoned, but alive.
We must not allow him to assemble his remaining supporters. The coming weeks are critical.
You know, Machiavelli, I really wish you were the traitor. I really don't like you.
Men will patrol the city, but we might need an army.
We have one.
Flashbang again. This game, they really like flashbangs. Hey, there's no full sync. I can just play the mission however I want. They've given me too much power. Oh, you did miss. I did all the glyphs yesterday, Danny, and that was a trip. Oh my goodness. Oh, absolutely wild. No, wait. No weapon or tool may be used while holding the Apple of Eden. Okay. Well, anyway.
Mercy, mercy, I've done nothing!
You must find them.
Everywhere and nowhere at once.
I do not care how you do
We cannot on our own, Signore. You must help us.
it. I am ill, you idiot! Micheletto will soon be here with my armies, and then you will see how quickly the assassini...
Oh man, that's I feel
You delude yourself, Cesare.
that's a good self-depreciating joke, but also legitimately, I hope that I wish you nothing but happiness. Oh, do I not have any medicine?
How is this possible? Il diavolo!
Okay, well I got my health back, I guess. Am I just like... I gotta admit, this is kind of underwhelming. Like, I think this is supposed to make you feel like a badass, but it's not. I'd rather just use a weapon. Which target did I lose? Okay. Maybe I'm just using the apple wrong?
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery yet. Oh my god, it won't let me break the grapple because I just don't have access to any of my... That's silly. Okay, I think I figured that out. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I would feel like much more of a badass if they made me fight this army, like, just normally. Like, I can't block.
No! Andiamo!
Okay, well, I guess there's only 2 targets left. Can you just fall over and die, please, Mr. Sir over there? Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's run over to the guy over here. Okay, well, at least I got my health back, I guess. Sir? There we go. Alright, we got to the checkpoint. For demilitarization. You know what? I'm glad they didn't give me an optional checkpoint there. That would have been, yeah. Alright. A month goes by after that, I guess. 1 month later.
Revealed under stress that Cesare plans to meet with Templar loyalists in the countryside. The Cardinal departs for the meeting tonight.
I will follow.
This feels very rushed. No optional objective. Break up Cesare's meeting with the Cardinals to ensure he does not successfully petition for aid. Don't you have, like, an ultimate, like, artifact of power? Couldn't you just, like... Oh my god, are they gonna make me use it still? I hate this. Alright, I'm gonna say that yeah, this feels very rushed. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm just running around like, it's apple time. Oh look, it's one of the guys. Oh, I have to follow him? Okay. Alright, can I at least still hire consorts to help me? Oh, sorry. Here's some money to make it better. Oh, don't look over here. Please catch up. Thank you. I'm working on it, okay? Okay, cool. Alright, we found the meeting.
Join me and I will take back Roma.
We have decided to elect Della Rovere to the papacy. We are sorry.
I paid for your appointment.
Are you still poisoned? It's been 2 months. Shouldn't you be dead? Or fine?
Assassino! Run!
Hired men promise you their blood, but as soon as you need help, they turn against you.
Guards!
Alright. Time for more riveting Apple gameplay. Oh, and I can't break out of grapples anymore. Wait! I have Assassin Bros! I shouldn't have done the, I paid for your appointment. You know, I shouldn't have done the Arrow Storm, and I should have just called the Assassin Bros, so that's on me. Alright, maybe if I do this, it'll work? I feel like also the fact that I can get pushed over while I'm doing my ultimate, like, attack of whatever is also kind of funny. There we go. Kill the remaining Borgia soldiers. Could I use a normal weapon for that? I can't even use medicine. And the only time this kills anybody is if they're about to hit me as like a weird counterattack. Okay. I called some assassin bros. Man, riveting stuff right here, let me tell you. Like, Ezio, I'm sorry, but you are a lot worse at combat using this apple. It's... It's like, hey, you want to know what the, like, I feel like this game needs an epilepsy warning. Like, the final, like, 3 missions are just, oh, look, now it's December, we've skipped forward 2 more months.
My men tell me Cesare rallies his best soldiers in front of the main gate into Rome.
Gather the assassins. Face him together.
All roads lead to blank. Join the other assassins to confront Cesare and his last remaining followers. Am I still forced to use the apple? I sure am.
All of Italia shall be united, and you will rule beside me.
At least he's not acting like he's doubled over with poison anymore 4 months later.
Soon Micheletto and his army will arrive, but you shall be dead before then.
Insieme per la vittoria! Vittoria agli assassini!
Never mind. Okay, let's get some assassin bros in on that. Wait, they're timing me? When I have to use this? That's messed up. Or do I just have to survive? I guess I should look. Just kill Cesare's men. Okay, well, I don't know what the timer is all about. Like, I can't even lock onto people to kick them. I've been completely defanged. All I can do is just be like, look, isn't this a cool orb? Do you want to ponder this orb? Well, whatever. The assassin bros at least are pulling through. Yeah, that's my assumption at this point, and I think I'm doing an okay job of it. How you doing, buddy? You having a good day? I know I'm having a great day. Like, you know, in that armor, I don't really think you need to be cowering like that. Like, I feel like... Oh, sorry. Okay, anyway, back onto our conversation. Like, you should have some more self-respect, man. Just, like, get up, live your own life, you know? Just, like, be who you want to be. Ow! Rude! Okay. This way, I guess?
Throw down your arms, Cesare Borgia.
Micheletto's troops mass behind me. We will take back my city once and for all.
This is not your city anymore.
By order of Pope Julius II, I arrest you, Cesare Borgia, for the crimes of murder, betrayal, and incest.
No! No!
One of those is not like the other.
This is not how it ends! Chains will not hold me! I will not die by the hand of man!
Alright, is that like the end of the game?
It was the manner in which he said it.
Hey, you know, you gotta give the pep talks where you can have them, right?
It's too powerful. Must be hidden outside the domain of men.
And now we're just talking to Leonardo.
Masterpiece where no one will ever see it.
And yet, what if he meant what he said? I cannot risk it.
You cannot risk it. Not even for the biscuit.
Cesare was right. I have to leave.
What about your friends?
I built this Brotherhood to last, with or without me.
What do you intend to do?
Plant a seed. Here, a gift.
If this is goodbye, then keep your money. I do not want it.
We will see each other again. You have my word. Buona fortuna, my oldest friend.
I like how, like, Leonardo is the only person who got, like, the sad old man in his 50s texture. Even though, like, all the other characters... Because this game takes place... Like, Ezio is in his 40s at, like, the youngest. Like, he's probably, like, in his mid-40s right now. I haven't done the exact math. But, like, this does not look like a man in his mid-40s. Alright, sequence 8 is complete. Okay. Cool. New items unlocked in the art merchant shops. New contract assignment. Okay, cool, I guess. But, like, isn't that the end of the game? Or do we have more missions that I just am not aware of?
How did you find me?
The apple you stole from Mario Auditore, let me hear.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're doing a flashback to the beginning of the game! We saw this at the beginning!
Kill him! Kill the assassin! Tear the maldito bastardo to pieces!
Do I at least... Okay, I can... Okay, great. Amazing. I can actually use my own attacks now. Lovely. Was that supposed to happen? I guess so. Alright. And then I die, yeah. Okay. Well, now it's March of 1507. The fall. Okay, cool. Let me guess. I got hit by a cannon. I went unconscious, and now the apple's gone.
I need munitions.
They're putting this horse here as if I need it. I refuse your creature of deception. Huh. You know, this place has seen better days. Oh my god, do I need the horse to get across the stupid bridge? No. Cool. Man, this is... I do like that I don't have to deal with the apple anymore. This ending is... Oh, where'd the horse come from? See? Creatures of deception. It's probably not even dead. It's probably like a possum or something. It's just sitting there trying to let me get my guard down. I'm gonna run away from it. Maybe that's just within its plan, but you know, I won't play into it. A restricted area, you don't say. Excuse me.
Get away!
Well, I like the music at least. The music's pretty good. But this is very rushed. It's really weird because the game did not feel rushed until like throughout the whole run. Like throughout the whole, like, okay, yeah, this feels pretty well paced or whatever. And we get to the end and it's like, run around, spam apple flash at people. Are they gonna kill her? They're gonna kill her. Yikes. Very yikes. Alright, I'm gonna just go after Cesare. Because the people... Yeah, well, like, it didn't feel rushed until, like, this ending sequence. This ending sequence feels very rushed. I have to become anonymous to continue? Alright, I guess I can accomplish that. I am curious why both sides of this conflict are now only fighting me and not each other. But whatever. Alright, let's see if these guys believe in the heart of sharing. Oh, they do! Christmas is still alive after all. He also believes in the spirit of Christmas. Oh! Ezio, normally you go for the chest. That was not the chest. Like, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to become anonymous other than doing this. Alright, time to climb the siege tower, I guess. No? Oh, that's a ladder, and I'm stupid. I like how Ezio just posed for the camera right there instead of going up the ladder. No, don't go back down the ladder, Ezio. I gotta say... Yeah, man, it was great having you here, Danny. Have a good sleep. Hopefully it's restful. Climbing up that siege tower feels mostly pointless, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this isn't the way. That's, in fact, a dead end. Alright. I have to become anonymous again. That's right. Ignore me! Okay. Climb the siege tower again? Alright, I guess. I question the need to do this because last time you just climbed to the top only to go back down and fall in a slightly different angle, but I guess I'll... Oh, okay, this time it actually has a purpose. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry for doubting you, Ezio.
Cesare! The walls surround you! There's nowhere to run!
Nowhere!
Come then, Ezio!
Wait! I get to showcase the amazing...
Fortuna will not fail me. I am the best fighter who ever lived.
The best fighter who ever lived!
An auditory will never best me.
Here, let's get rid of his cronies real quick. Okay. Alright, now that it's just the two of us.
Hispania, they will all be mine.
I don't think they will. Oh, quick time event. You know, if you were really that confident in your skills, you wouldn't have dudes helping you. You just do it. You just raw dog it. Bonk. Hey, this, if you don't have an answer to getting kicked in the shin, are you even really like that competent of a fighter? Like, he just letting me walk all over him, literally. Look at this guy. Hey, look, he lost more armor. Because that's how our... Yeah. Alright. Oh no, he gunned me. It cracks me up that that's like the best method of fighting people in this game. Oh no, I've been gunned. Or I should say that's the best method of fighting people who can't be countered. Technically countering people is more effective. Oh no, I've been gunned again! I guess technically the most expedient method is his kill streak, but he's probably immune to kill streaks. Certainly is. But you know what he's not immune to? Getting kicked in the shin. Man, what a climactic battle. How much armor am I gonna like scrape off of this guy? Is this like one of those anime like waifu fighters where like the more damage you deal to them, the more their clothes you take off? And if so, why is it that Cesare is one of the fighters? Yeah, that's a total thing. I know about them because I have friends with people who really like fighting games, and they have games they like to meme about. Cesare, I'm here to kick you in the shin. Oh! Okay, we're not gonna strip him down more. I guess, okay, I guess that is a little too far for this game.
The throne was mine.
It really wasn't, though.
Does not make it your right.
What do you know?
That a true leader empowers the people he rules.
I will lead mankind into a new world.
I think you're just gonna die, buddy.
Che nessuno ricordi il tuo nome. Requiescat in pace.
You cannot kill me. No man can murder me.
Then I leave you in the hands of fate.
What? Just kill him. Oh, okay. You are just killing him. I was about to, like, Ezio, if you let this guy live... But no, he didn't.
The throne was mine.
Nope. Pardon me?
What do you know?
Dude, those words are not that poignant.
Lead mankind into a new world.
I'm sure you will, buddy.
You cannot kill me. No man can murder me.
Did he grab the apple as he was falling? Oh my god, really? Ezio. No? Maybe he didn't? They sure made it look like that's what happened. Whatever. Goodbye, secret Vatican temple, I guess. Alright, I think we're coming in on the end of this one. Maybe? I don't know if you heard any of that, but I put my controller down on the table and it was like vibrating up a storm. Il Principe.
Colosseum.
Let's go. We can be there before dawn.
Wait, there was something about that door. I don't think I saw a handle. Let me run an analysis.
Great. So we need some kind of futuristic key.
It seems to open with a verbally triggered mechanism. I've never seen anything like it.
You mean it needs a password?
Try humming Beethoven's Fifth.
I've never heard of a vocal password before. Okay.
Now we can't scan Ezio's memories to find the password.
We have to find that password.
We gotta find the password.
Problem is, he's dead.
I can't believe we're stuck here.
Alright, let's just leave, man. Later, fools. I'm off to Firenze. Alright, I have a feeling. Oh, wait. Oh.
Hey, maybe it has something to do with this.
It's the thing we saw at the beginning of the game. The dates. Yeah, I remember that.
Symbol matches the one on the door to the vault.
1419, 1420, 1421. What if they aren't dates?
1419, 1420. Oh my god.
What?
Oh, your god?
God.
Tell us already.
I am. The Tetragrammaton, the 72 names of God. You see? They're all contained within 3 verses, Exodus 19 through 21. And get this, you'll like this, if you arrange the 4 Hebrew letters in God's name within an equilateral triangle, their numerical values add up to the same number. 72.
Are you absolutely sure about this?
That's kind of why I'm saying it out loud, Rebecca, yeah, but I haven't got to the kicker yet. Construction on the Colosseum began in the year 72.
I think we have our password.
Sean, go get the van.
I'm curious how much of that is actually accurate and how much of it is like contrived bullshit for the sake of this plot. We're in a truck. It's the Colosseum! They're painting the top. Oh no, that's not paint. It just looks like paint.
Let's go.
Whoa, what about us, eh? You might actually need a historian down there.
Sean's right. That tunnel should lead under Capitoline Hill. I'll help them find another entrance. Be careful, Desmond.
I'll drive.
Ah, yeah, nice try. I've seen your car.
Okay. We're now in the Colosseum. Look at all those cranes. That was probably not what I was supposed to do. It's fine. Probably not fine. I should probably find my way back up. Is there not a way back up? Huh. Did I just... Yeah, I was supposed to jump over there. Did I just do a funny soft lock? No, I can get back up over here. I would say that would be the most hilarious way to soft lock yourself if that was a real soft lock.
Lucy, I'm making my way toward the entrance.
Okay, good.
If you see any gladiators, my advice would be leg it.
I hate to break it to you, Sean. I think all the gladiators have been dead for over 1,000 years. Well over 1,000 years, actually. Actually, I don't know when the last gladiators were in Rome, but I know it was like, I'm pretty sure that was BC. I could be wrong.
can't believe I'm actually gonna hold the apple.
It's been a long time coming. You've earned it.
I wonder if it'll change things.
The bleeding effect!
I'm sure it will. It has to.
I remember that. That was whenever I was Ezio and I first got invited to FurCon. Beautiful, priceless memories that I can literally never leave behind.
What do you think we'll find?
Hopefully a map to the temples.
The apple's just gonna give it to us, is it? Yeah? Or was that Elvis over there?
Hey,
You know, if the apple gave us Elvis, I think that's better than some sort of like temple that can help you rule the world or whatever. Like, you know, by all accounts, Elvis was a pretty cool dude. Cool music. Wait, was this a trap? Am I not supposed to be down here? Oh, no, I am. I just wasn't supposed to go down. I was supposed to go this way. By the way, I like how the Colosseum looked nothing like this in, you know, Renaissance Italy.
There's so much construction.
Like, this is actually, like, a lot bigger than the Colosseum asset was.
And the machines which raised them to the surface. The whole area you're in right now was originally covered by the arena.
Good to know.
Oh, okay. That's fair. I don't know a lot about Elvis. I just, a lot of secondhand stories. Also, as I was saying, like, this is a lot bigger, they immediately try to justify, like, hey, the area you're in was actually, like,
so?
Only recently uncovered.
There are until the Templar satellite launch.
I have a feeling I know the answer. 72.
Why is today so important? We're just picking up the apple and leaving.
It's the door code. Someone wants to make sure we get it right.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. So, oh, the birds! The bird poop leads the way!
Okay, I'm back on familiar ground.
We need to, like... Oh, I see. Pressing any button. Continuing to press any button. Okay. You strong, Desmond. All right. We're in another dank Coliseum. Oh! It's an Isu.
Commit to this space the epilogue of our ending. Let it be found by he who is deemed worthy. Let it guide him. Let it shape his path forward. Let it save the world we leave behind.
Who are you?
She's an Isu. Except we don't know that word yet.
What's going on, Desmond?
Nothing.
Okay, I guess I gotta climb up this way. And then up. No! My hubris! Okay. I don't know why I thought that would work. Need to get back up there. Can I, like, cheat? I can! I'm probably not supposed to get back up that way, but who cares? Man, I am digging the music. Look, it's that person again.
In the beginning, we set our truths to parchment, to stone, to the memory of men. These proved impermanent things, cleansed by fire, cleansed by famine, cleansed by flood. All the world is innocent once more, innocent and ignorant.
Neat. Eagle vision. Up. Pressing any button. Continuing to press any button. Man, I guess that's just there's a secret door here statue. Which seems a little counterintuitive to mark all your secret doors with the same statue. But hey, what do I know?
I think I found an entrance.
Okay.
Also, why are there multiple entrances to the secret location of the apple? Whenever, like, it's supposed to be locked from one side or whatever. Look, it's a very convenient ladder.
I'm coming.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that in company, Ezio. Not unless they're cool with it.
What is this place?
Santa Maria Araqueli. See those columns along the aisles? They're lifted from Roman ruins. Now, supposedly, this church was built on top of the ancient temple of Juno.
Juno? I wonder if that name's going to be relevant very quickly.
Oh, you are a fascinating traveling companion.
Okay. Time to go up that really convenient ladder that the game took pains to show me.
Where to now?
There's something up there.
That's not a ladder? That is 1000% a ladder. Okay. I guess. Is this one a real ladder? No, it's not. Okay. I have to, like, get up this way. Weird. Alright, whatever. I guess I'll just follow these guys. What are you doing, Ezio? Not Ezio, sorry, Desmond. Am I stuck? So they're just hanging out.
We'll just stay down here then, shall we? Just pray or something.
Okay. I have no idea where it wants me to go. It like put all this emphasis on that ladder right there. Actually, it was that one. No, it was that one. And it's like, oh, look. It like, look at all the things you could climb on. And it's like, I can't even get up there. Okay, so there's an assassin symbol there. There's an assassin symbol up there, so I have to get up there, basically. Okay. So this is promising. Man, I'm sure glad in this incredibly holy site where like all of these paintings have to be touched, where all the paintings that have to get touched up like every 20 to 30 years, no one's ever noticed this incredibly conspicuous lever. Okay. Or this incredibly conspicuous series of platforms and things to hang off of that retract from the ceiling. I'm glad nobody noticed those either.
We did not build them to be wise, and now they are our final, vaulted hope. You are they. You possess the potential for understanding, but you broke our tools, or turned them against one another. We have destroyed what we could, sealed away what we could not.
Oh, it's a ladder now? Okay. You see, apparently, in order to make it a real ladder, I have to... That's so stupid.
It does not take many to unwind the world. Here is a safe place. Eternal, to store objects, words, wisdom, but not life. Almost did we have the means. But time erodes us. We can distract him, we can see past him, feint left when he strikes right. But his reach is so very long.
His?
Unending. We cannot evade his grasp. Not forever.
Who the hell is his? Like, I know the overarching lore for this game, and I have no idea who he is. Press any button. Can do. I'm sure none of the workers who ever were servicing that tile ever noticed that.
Whatever this is, it doesn't do anything. It's a dead end.
Pressing any button.
I'm not so sure.
I'm sure nobody who ever services this basilica ever noticed that that part of the floor is an elevator.
If you want to kill us, mate, you're gonna have to try a little harder than that.
I'm moving the mic stand real quick. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. know.
For that password.
Deshaun's just a touchy kind of guy.
I'm always right.
About that dead end.
That never happened. I was misquoted.
Man, imagine having a bunch of statues of yourself made in a secret temple that, like, you never expect really anyone to go to.
Do you think it speaks English?
Just say it.
Okay. 72.
But the answer to life is 42! This game got it wrong. Obviously, the ancient Isu never read The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
After you, I think.
You guys have to see this.
It's an apple!
The apple seems to be in the center.
Does it? I thought it seemed to be in the front.
Time to find out where
Or all the way to the left. I would have never been able to see it's in the center if you hadn't have said so. Hey look, it's another button I can push!
Hey, Desmond, those beams poking out the wall look like switches. If you hit all of them, you might get some power to the central platform.
Or you might cause this room to turn into an alien space
Sure.
and fly away. Think about it.
100 years I might speak and still you would not know us. You with 5 senses, us with 6. The one we kept from you.
Did it hit both sides? No, it doesn't look like
You
it.
can never know. Only try. Grasp. You can see, smell, taste, touch, hear. Knowledge has been locked away.
That's fine, Juno. Oh wait, sorry, I don't know your name is Juno yet, but nah, I feel like an intelligent person should be able to put together that her name is Juno. Till the world became undone, we tried to pass it through the blood.
You see the blue shimmer. You hear the words.
Oh, it is timed. Okay, that took my time too much. Ezio. I'm so used to hassling Ezio. Desmond. Work with me, buddy. Alright, so I shouldn't dawdle. This is timed. I'm sorry for spoiling this game you've already beaten to you. I'll never be able to overcome this sadness I have generated for you, Akeem. It'll be a penance I serve for the rest of my life. More pillars! He sounds angry. Hey! Desmond, buddy, you gotta work with me. He just jumped off in the wrong direction. It was like, oh, you want to go over there? Well, what if we went over here instead? How does that sound? Alright. I'm gonna, like, go back over here. Or is this one not timed? The things aren't going away and I don't hear, like, a whatever. Okay, I guess some of them are permanent? I don't know, whatever. Worst come to worst, I just have to backtrack. Diagon Alley. Alright. I always found some of the differences between the movies and the books for Harry Potter just to be really funny. There's like so many interactions just get so exaggerated for the purpose of like, I don't know, making it more like visually interesting. With the memeable one being, you know, Harry, did you put your name in the goblet of fire? Dumbledore says calmly. Because like, okay. So I did have to do that, okay. Alright. Alright, Desmond, you gotta work with me. We're going there. Then we're going there. Okay. So here. Here, yeah. There you go, buddy. You did it.
It is hard to stay contained. Knowing as we do. We wait for you, Desmond.
Yeah, we get it, Juno. You're super cool and awesome, and everyone at the playground likes you, and like...
Did you hear any of that?
Any of what, Desmond?
I need to go back up there, I guess? That seemed a little abrupt. Do I need to, like, make my way around again? Did I just miss it? Maybe I just missed the timing? I guess I'll go back around. Weird. I guess I was thrown off a little bit by the fact that, like, there was a line of dialogue. Like, hey, did you guys hear that? I was like, oh, okay, it's done. It was just a little weird and abrupt, but I guess not. Alright. I guess I'll venture to be a little quicker this time. There's some, you know, you gotta have to fight with Desmond a little bit because he wants to do crap like that. Desmond. You know, it's just we're exploring. We get to see every angle of this little cavern, and we're better people for it. Alright, so that should reset the thing. Okay. Alright, Desmond. Thank you, buddy. You did it. And then go across there. Alright. I think we're good. By the way, that has to be the most inefficient way to, like, raise a platform to a thing I've ever seen. Especially because, like, you can just circumnavigate this entire, like, locking mechanism with a ladder. Like, if you just bring a ladder down here, then, like, this super weird, intricate jumping lock is just, like, solved. Either way.
So where are the temples?
You want me to ask it?
Or think it or something. You sure you asked it the right thing?
I know this. I know that symbol. That's a Phrygian cap. It stands for freedom, and that's a Masonic eye. Now those two come together in only one place.
What's happening? I can't move.
Your DNA communes with the apple. You have activated it.
Let me go.
On the 72nd
Yeah, right?
day before the moment of awakening, you, birthed from our loins and the loins of our enemies, The end and the beginning, whom we abhor and honor. The final journey commences.
You know, Juno, I get that you're like this cool, like amazing precursor or whatever, but like talking like that is a valid choice. Like, is a choice you're making. I don't want to say valid. Like, you don't have to talk that way just because you're like super smart and cool.
Must be opened. You cannot escape your part in this. The scales shall be balanced.
Am I supposed to do something?
Stop, please.
You know very little. We must guide you.
Oh, okay, I know what's about to happen.
Cease your struggle.
I'm about to stab Lucy.
No.
Press any button.
It is done. The way lies all before you. Only she remains to be found. Awaken the sixth. Go.
We just killed Lucy. Well, she died the way she lived. In a blood-stained shirt. Alright, well that's Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Oh man. Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna skip the credits. Is there a way to skip the credits, or do I just have to quit? Whatever, I'll just quit. There we go. Exit the game, alt. That's annoying. I want to have the save progress. Okay, well, I guess I'll just sit here and yap during the credits. Actually, you know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go refill my water.
Shit, he's gone into shock. Put him back in the machine. It's the only way to fix this. But the Animus did this to him. Am I the expert or not? Do it.
No.
I've returned and it looks like I forgot to mute my mic. Whatever. I hope you enjoy your sandwich, Mr. Akeem, that you are getting, while I just sit here looking at the credits. It's funny because, like, I'd be a lot more... I mean, it's a spoiler, but it's a spoiler that's I think can immediately be revealed in Revelations. Like, the spoiler in Revelations. You know, I won't say the spoiler. I'll leave it for Revelations. But let's just say I'm not that sad Lucy's dead. That was fun though. I'm glad I finally like got through, like beat that game, because it's a game I played like 60% of and then just like never came back to before. And I am really glad that you know, I can check it off the list. It was really good for like 90% of it. I had a good time. It like there are certain parts of it that were like a little rough. Like, for whatever reason, they just made using the horses worse. But it did a lot of cool stuff. I don't like the fact that they added the 100% sync requirements, and the, like, last 6 missions are just, like, a weird, jumbled mess. So... But, you know, it's fine. It pulled together in the end. Though I am kind of curious how Revelations picks up from this, because I don't really remember the majority of the plot from Revelations. And that's because I never played Revelations. The only thing I know about Revelations is like random things I've seen in like reading like TV tropes or listening to like lore videos or whatever. Like I think basically the only thing I remember about Revelations is that Ezio meets the protagonist of the side-scrolling Assassin's Creed game in China. And that's like the only thing I know about it. Mitch, I guess that's a question I need to ask. Should I play the side-scrolling Assassin's Creed games? I'm leaning toward no. Because they're not, like, main entries. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, too. Like, I just don't really know what they do for, like... Yeah. Because it's... Like, I would play, like, if I was making, like, because I've seen, like, some people make, like, videos about, like, the whole franchise. And I was, like, doing that kind of thing, maybe. But, like, I just don't think there's enough to them to, like, maybe if I were to make a video about all three of them. But, yeah, I don't really think those are streamed games. Also, the music for the credits is gone. That's lovely. Still can't skip it, though. And I want it to save my final progress, so I'm gonna sit here. Steven, Chatbot, Martin, Pigeon. Oh, there's just a bunch of different people. I'm like, what is this name? It's just a bunch of different people. Yeah, a video would be fine, although I don't know where I would throw them chronologically. I'm actually pretty happy. So I am 16 pages into my Final Fantasy 1 script. And I've noticed as I've been writing the script that, like, I think the script has been getting better as I've just been kind of, like, working through it. It's taking a long time. But part of that is because I'm just trying, like, I'm in, like, the discovery process of how I want to script write. And then, like, after that discovery process, I'm then going to go through a secondary discovery process of how I want to, like, do editing. But, I am looking forward to, like, hammering those things out, because once I figure out how I want to go about that kind of stuff, it'll be, I think, a lot easier for me to start making stuff beyond that, because I'll already kind of, like, have something of a system built in, you know? So, yeah. You know what? Now that we're here, and I'm just waiting for the credits to roll, let's look at that clip you sent me. All right, A plus for the clip. Man, now it feels weird that, like, the music's just gone. It's just me. There's no music. We're just here, trapped, looking at the credits for the Swedish version of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. It is sus. You are not wrong. That is a very sus position. There's actually, I saw there's a much larger VTuber than me named Giga, and she said that she, like, one of the things that she likes to do is go on a subreddit called Full Scorpion, and the Full Scorpion subreddit is just like photos of people when they fall and, like, land in that position, and it's called going full Scorpion, apparently. So that's actually a thing. It's not a thing I've ever looked into, but it is a thing I have heard in the periphery. Powered by Adobe Flash! I love that this is powered by Adobe Flash Player, which has been... Wait, this game was made with Adobe Flash? That's actually wild. Who knew this was a Flash game? Alright, we're seeing the tool programmers. The multiplayer engine team lead. What? This has a multiplayer? Not today, Streambot. Oh yeah, something that I was talking to Almantas, who's like my VTubing big brother, so to speak. And apparently there's a bot that's like really good for like getting rid of bot stuff called Seribot. I'm probably going to look into getting that implemented. Probably not today, but probably, or tomorrow, but probably like, I don't think I'm doing anything Thursday, so I'll probably on Thursday look into getting that done. Which will also be good. One of the things I'm thinking about doing also, I think I need to, like, because I'll be going on vacation, obviously, but while I'm on vacation, I think that'll be a good time to also work on script writing. Just like, maybe even if it's just like, because especially like on Thursday when I'm driving out there, I'm gonna be stopping at a hotel on the way. So that'll be like a good time to like maybe spend like an hour. It just means I have to upload all of like the stuff I'm using to for the script, because like I have a couple videos, so I guess I will say writing the script without 2 monitors would be a bit of a chore, because like mostly like I have the footage running on 1 monitor at like 8 times speed, so that way I can pause it. Oops, I accidentally hit my table. So that way I can pause it whenever like I get to a part that I want to like write about, whatever. I should get 3. Now that like I've hit the point where I've like 2 monitors is really good for most things I do, but for streaming, having a 3rd monitor would be key, because I have 1 monitor for I would have 1 monitor for OBS, I'd have 1 monitor for the gameplay, and then I could put the 3rd monitor up like above that, and that could have like, if I need like, you know, a guide or like instructions or notes I've taken or whatever, like anything that would help me with streaming, I could put on that 3rd monitor to like clerical information. And so the big curved monitors. Yeah, I've seen that. Like with the big curved monitors. I've thought about getting one, but I just don't want to pay the money for one. I'm gonna be real. Though also, like, one of the things I need to also start thinking about is I think I am gonna have to either replace my graphics card or just replace my whole computer relatively soon. I want to try with the graphics card first, but because I was playing the Oblivion remake, and like my computer is having a really hard time with the Oblivion remake. Like it's like very low frame rates on like potato settings, and like that's the first game I've had that happen with, where like I had like even at low, you know, at low settings, it's like running like a potato. So I think that's like the official like tick that I need to really start considering doing something with my computer. Man, look at all the I wish they just looped the music in the credits. Like it's it's just so silent. Like I could put on some like B-roll. Actually, something I need to do, because it's something I see a lot of streamers do, is I need to look up a bunch of royalty-free B-roll, because like I don't want to get it, like, because I'm uploading these to VODs, I don't want to like play anything copyrightable. See, you have a, you know, I used to do that too. Just having like using the random TV, especially because like a lot of small TVs are basically just monitors. And my monitors still look pretty good, despite how old they are, and despite how little I paid for them. But well, they don't do 4K, I guess. Like they're not 4K monitors. But I'm gonna be real. I don't really care about 4K. Like 4K looks really good, but like it's not a thing I care about. Like it's a luxury, and if I had the money laying around just to throw at having a 4K monitor, I guess I'd do it. But it's just not like, it's not something I'm gonna ever go out of my, like it's not something I'm gonna go out of my way for unless I just have money to burn, which I don't really have at the moment. Yeah, so I've seen 4K like resolution stuff elsewhere, And like having seen it in person, it does look great. Like and I could see like after getting used to a 4K display. Yeah, oh, that's rough. And like I can see like if you get used to a 4K display, like getting really spoiled by it and not wanting to go back. But like I haven't been, you know, spoiled by a 4K display yet, and so I don't feel like going back. I did have a friend. It's actually really funny because the first 4K screen that I was ever introduced to was like it did this weird thing where, well, it's called interpolation, where it basically upscaled all footage to 60. Like I don't know if it was upscaling to 50 frames per second or 120 frames. I don't know. It was upscaling. It was upscaling the frame rate by using something called interpolation. And basically, what interpolation is there's like a neural network or an AI that creates in between frames to like fill in the spaces. And yeah, I hate it too. I think it looks awful. And like, it's actually really funny because I remember I was staying at a hotel somewhere. It was on a vacation and I had brought my Switch and I was like playing Pokemon Sword and Shield. I think it was Shield at the time. Oh yeah, it just looks so wrong. And it's not something like I hear people like, oh, you get used to it. It's like, I don't want to get used to that. Like I remember I was playing like Pokemon Shield on like a hotel TV with my Switch, and I was like just trying to like it just looks so wrong because like Pokemon is not a high, like especially Sword and Shield, but Pokemon in general is not a high frame rate game. Like the Switch is not a high frame rate console. And so like if what about the TV? Oh, are you going to talk about the TV that does? Yeah, and it just like it looks off. And it's like you can go into the settings and turn off the interpolation. But yeah, and so like that was my first exposure to 4K. Is like it was on a monitor that like, or it was on a TV that interpolated in between frames. And I looked at it and I was like, this just looks like Uncanny Valley to me, and I hated it. But like I have to imagine that if you had a 4K like display and you turn off the interpolation, it probably looks great. And actually, I did do that, and it did look good, so... I just, like... Oh my god. Talking about interpolation, one of the things that, like, really messes with me... So, there's a game called Avowed, which I really love. But the settings by default have, oh, what is it called? It's a form of interpolation that's being done in-house in the game. I don't think it's anti-aliasing. I think it's something else. I can't remember the name of it. But it's on by default in the game, and it was really weird, because as I was playing the game and some characters were talking, their faces would deform weirdly. And, like, apparently what a lot of graphics companies are doing now is instead of working to get more powerful graphics cards, they're instead working to get graphics cards that create in-between frames for the game so that they can upscale frame rates and make the game look really pretty without using as much processing power. Which, like, is cool in theory, but, like, in practice, it just doesn't look right. And I don't like it. A knife to the heart! See, I did have to wait. I just now got the stupid trophy. Alright. We have sound from the game again. Okay. Look at that! 100% sync. Why is there a thing with a feather over here? Is there like a place I can drop off the feathers for value or something? There is. Do I get a reward for doing this? No. It's just a thing I did. Alright, well anyway. So that's Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Good game overall. Ending was pretty rushed. And I've played as much of the game as I care to play. So, yeah. I'm going to... yeah, so let's quit out of here. Let me update my stream information real quick. And then I'm going to, let's see, so let's update the stream info. All right, so I'm gonna end stream real quick, and then I'm gonna start it back up, and we're gonna get into Revelations.